Hi everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to our second episode of Rimworld. We are the Colony of the Damned, and hopefully in this episode we're going to start to build a few more of our amenities. Now, I've got the game paused at the moment. As you can see, Icon, I think that is still growing away. Planted all the Devil Strand, the potatoes, and the Zerigium, well, most of the Zerigium, and the cotton. Probably wasn't the best idea to have I not got any potatoes? Oh, the potatoes are growing, yeah. Probably the best idea would have been to plant the strawberries first, but that's a bit annoying, but shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. The guys are still trying to bring all of our stuff together to this stockpile zone, and we are obviously mining out this area as well. So I think what I can probably do is start to plan out some of the area inside here now. Maybe I should do it here because then I can get rid of the metal at the same time, but I want to try and do it parallel on both sides. I don't want to waste too much space either, so don't want to really do that close. Maybe there, and across this way. Now a lot of our workshops are going to be down this area because they can get easily to this dumping stockpile, and a lot of the workshops use the dumping stuff, which is quite handy. Then across here, you probably want to come across here and then maybe down towards the eating area, like so. Now you see these envelopes keep popping up on the other side. These are things that are happening in the world at the moment. So at the moment we've got a group of people visiting from one of the other colonies around, and we can jump to the location, see them. We've got Kevin and M, and you can go into the stats and see exactly what they were like, and they're actually pretty good people. I don't think we can kidnap them, can we? I wouldn't want to kidnap them anyway. No, we can't. I know you can somehow, but I don't know how to do it, to tell the truth. But yeah, that's something we can definitely have a look at doing sooner or later. If we do get attacked, then these sort of people are people we can capture, and we can start to try and change into our own, trying to get them. So down here I'll probably have some area where we can have joy, which is one of the other things in the game where you can play pool or play chess or things like that. So that's probably something we'll have down here. Where's my planning tool gone? I've lost it. There it is. So probably have something along them lines here, and then maybe an area here for simple things like research, and maybe something there as well. I'm not quite sure what, but it just fills the space really. So from that, I think we will probably start building some bedrooms. Now, I struggle with bedrooms to find out what gives you the spacious bonus. Spacious bonus basically is a happiness bonus, which is very helpful to have. So now I bring them up here like that. So that will give all of our three people a pretty hefty sized bedroom to start the game off with. And it's worth doing the other side as well, because we're probably going to have a fourth person pretty soon, because generally the game gives you one pretty quickly on. So that would do that for us. So what I probably would start to do then is just a mine. So basically all I've done there is I've just planned it out, so that doesn't do anything. That doesn't create any work. Now I can go onto mining tool, I can just go over the top of what I've planned. So what I think I will do is I won't mine all of that. I'll probably try and be sneaky here actually. I'm just going to mine that one little line across, because that's going to be a lot quicker. Because we really need to get the bedroom sorted as quickly as we possibly can. So I'll come up here and I shall mine all of this. And then I shall mine this area here, because that'll be enough for me to fit a bed in. And then we can extend the bedrooms when we actually need to. We can extend the bedrooms, but that'll be enough to oh, there we go. Civil servant named Jeremy Ninja Gadula calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Green Desert people. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he's 31 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the tribespeople. Now, this will be very, very easy to do, because chances are the tribespeople are only going to be... They're probably going to be one person who'll probably just have a knife, so we can probably fight him off. We've got 2 guns with us, so we shall offer safety. The one thing you don't get here is you don't get to see what his stats are beforehand, but hopefully he's going to be pretty decent. So let's have a go. There we go. We've got ninja straight away. So let's pause the game and have a look and see what he's good at. He's not fantastic, to be honest. He's got some skills. He's decent at doing some stuff. He's probably going to do a lot of our dog's body work then, really. He's going to be a firefighter, a patient and a flick like everyone else, and repair. He likes to cook, but he's not actually above 3 skill. And if you're not above 3 skill, that's when you get in the danger of possibly food poisoning people, which won't be good. Now I'm actually going to put you as 2 on cooking, just in case. So you'll do all your 1 things first, and then you'll do your 2s. So cooking you're not very good at. I'll have you helping out on the growing if it needs to be done. Plant cutting can be a number 1 for you. Now you're good at crafting, so we'll put you on all the crafting things. Probably doing that first. And we want you doing a lot of hauling and cleaning as well. So you're going to be doing a lot of the dog's body work, and then we'll also put you on some of these other things as well. Now if we keep an eye on this part of the map, we should get another red envelope coming down here with raid on it pretty soon. There we go. Raid. A group of tribespeople from the Green Desert people have arrived nearby and they're attacking immediately. So this is the one person. Cricker, he's a digger. Stats wise, he's okay. He's got decent mining skill. He'd be actually quite a nice person to get a hold of if we can. He does have a scab star on his arm, which is going to affect him slightly, but he does only have a marble club, which is quite poor. So it's going to take him a while to get across the map to us. So what we will do in the time being, is we will actually get all of our people and we will press draft, which means they're now under our control. They won't do anything now unless we tell them to. So we're going to draft them and we're going to get them all together like so. We're actually going to bring them here because it looks like that's the path that Ninja's taking. It's probably the same path that he is going to take as well. Cricker. So who's got the gun? It's Malt with a gun. So you're actually going to go here because one thing that does happen on this game quite a lot is friendly fire, and it's so frustrating. You've got the knife, so you're going to go here, a little bit of protection. And Diva, you've got the pistol, so you're going to go here. So Cricket is still coming down at some speed. Ninja is nearly in, nearly safe. Actually, with Ninja, I might get you on mining as a number 1 priority. I think we'll have you on hauling as your number 1 priority first, and then mining straight after, because it's going to be important to get everything mined out as quickly as we possibly can. Now, as soon as Cricker makes his way into range, Malt will start shooting. There we go. You can see the little icon coming up. And Diva's going to shoot now as well. They've both got terrible shooting ability. There we go. They've actually hit him this time. Now Malt, there we go. We've got him already. See, Cricket is down, but he's not dead. He's just incapacitated. So what we can do is we'll unforbid these 2 things. We can actually capture him as our prisoner. Now that's going to be difficult because we don't actually have anywhere. Well, so we're going to actually set this as a prison room for now, which is not a best thing to do because it means no one's got anywhere inside to sleep. So now we're going to get Malt. We're going to right click on him and ask him to capture Cricker. So he's now going to be our prisoner. I'm going to undraft you 3 so you can continue on doing what you're doing. And you are going to bring this person down. Malt, you're going to bring this person down and lock them away in this area here. So now we have ourselves a prisoner, which is handy. We can obviously try and... Are you going to use it as a weapon or are you hauling that? You're going to haul it. It might be worth you actually equipping that Ninja, because you don't have a weapon. So we're going to get you to equip that marble club, so you do at least have a weapon. And then you are now going to be our hauler, which is pretty good. We need someone to haul pretty early on in the game. Malt is going to bring this person down and lock them away. Let's speed the game up. Can you take this time? Now, we can have a look. So Malt needs to undraft Malt now. Let's have a look and see. Recruitment difficulty 99, which means we're not going to be able to recruit them properly. Oh, what do we do then? What do we do? Well, let's try and recruit and see what happens. We're not going to give them any medicine. This is where you select how much medicine they can have. So Icon now is going to come down here and he is going to treat you. So it's going to be a good thing for him because it's going to be a chance to practice your medicine skills. So you should see these numbers go up now in theory. Are they going to go up? There you go, they went up. So that's the way you level up your people really. So you're going to do that and then hopefully you're going to get better. Ooh, a mad animal as well, so that's another thing. So a local tortoise has gone mad and it attacked everyone that it sees. Very, very slowly. That's some packaged survival meals there. So let's put you down as Hunt, because you are in the middle of nowhere at the moment, aren't you? There's some more survival meals there. You really need to get this person, Ninja, out there hauling everything, which he is doing now. Which is a good thing to do. Once he's got everything back where we want them to be, it's annoying having a tortoise. Let's draft you and bring you around here, and you can shoot the tortoise. We're gonna play in fast speed now for a little bit. Molt is shooting the tortoise, and again, every time he shoots his gun, he gets better at shooting, which is a good way to level up. And as you see, I'm just, because he's quick on the tortoise, I can just keep him away and stop him getting melee attacks by the tortoise. There we go, the tortoise is now dead. Another crisis averted. So Molt, you're now going to be undrafted, and you're going to sleep on the floor. Okay. I suppose I've taken away your sleeping spot, haven't I? You know what? We might as well just release this person, mightn't we? Because we can't do anything with you. So let's set that as colonists. We're going to release you because there's nothing really we can do. We can't really get you because you're 99 difficulty. So you've been released. Are you going to go calmly? No, you're going to get attacked by a pig and killed. Okay. Well, he's dead. He got killed by a pig. Thought he'd be a hard man, and didn't really work out for him. So one thing we need to do now is we need to probably create a grave. So I like to do these a little bit out the way because they get a bit messy because there's quite a lot of them generally as the game goes on. But still not too far that your people like to visit the graves. So if we put them up here maybe. So just a few. It didn't take any materials to use. And we've got a wanderer now as well. So we're up to 5 people already. This is a great start. We've got a villager named Joel has arrived and is joining your colony. He's a housemate. So let's have a look. What is Joel good at? You are good at animals, good at melee, good at cooking. So we've got ourselves a cook now. So you're actually pretty good, actually. So again, we're going to have you as a firefighter, a patient, and a flick, and a repair. Because those are the skills we want to have done straight away. I'm thinking hauling will have you in there and cleaning as well. But again, you are pretty good at cooking. So you're going to be a main cooker and a main animal handler. So we're going to take you off that now. It can be a number 3 skill. So you want to try and make sure you're doing the growing first now then. Hunting you're good at, but you haven't got a weapon yet anyway. So we'll put you at 4 on all of these. And 4 in that as well. So that's a great start to this colony, is having 5 people already. It's really going to help us out. Although it is going to be a problem with bedrooms. You've only got a 1 mining. You've got a 1 mining. You've got 1 mining. You've got 9. So it's a difficult thing really, isn't it? Maybe... So you're really good at growing, but I could really use your mining skills. You as well. Because we need to get this area mined out as quickly as possible. Maybe I can just do that for now and have you on... Yeah, maybe I should do that and have both of you just mine this area out as quickly as possible. We are actually going to have to... Let's cancel that for... we need to have another couple of sleeping spots added now as well, don't we? Because we've got 5 people. I can't believe we've got 5 people already. That's insane. I've never had this many people so early in a game before. Right, so now... So you're digging through. We need to cut these 3 bedrooms out pretty quickly. And at least we can put... At least we can split them up, then we can have these separate bedrooms, which means they're going to not have this shared bedroom debuff, which is important. That's one of the first things you want to really get done. Food as well, once these strawberries are grown, which hopefully won't be too far away. We definitely need someone on growing full time, don't we? So you're on growing, that's your number 1 priority, is growing. You're going to be on hauling for now. So you can grow as well. Maybe you can be on growing as well for now. So we have 2 people constantly working on growing just to get everything planted. Because it's very, very important to do so. Corn's 15%, potatoes not. See, it's going to be a while before we get some food, so we need to hunt something, but we can't really hunt him because we haven't got any electricity yet to start building food. We'll start butchering animals and making food that way. So now what we can do is we can build a door there, and then we can at least start to call this a separate bedroom. For now, we will probably just have a sleeping spot inside there. Ooh, Yorkshire Terriers join. A group of Yorkshire Terriers, abandoned or lost, have wandered into your area. They seem accustomed to human contact and join your colony. Now this is quite a new thing, animals. Oh my god, there's loads of them! Holy crap, I've never seen that many animals and they come and join me before. So we'll get all these dogs trained up, I suppose. They can't learn rescue or hauling because they're too small, which is annoying really. I'd love to get a different group of animals joined, but these are really good for attack dogs essentially. So when you get attacked, if you hit release, then these dogs will actually go and attack whoever it is that's attacking you, which is always helpful. Well, let us have that steel as well. So that's quite handy. There's some more. There's a lot of steel that I must have missed earlier on in the game, so we can get all that collected as well. So yeah, let's just continue mining in. Of course, one of our new people is actually an animal handler, so he's going to go and start trying to train those straight away. Now, where is actual dog? Now, one thing we can do is we can restrict all of these animals to our home zone, which is a good thing to do because they tend to go a bit crazy and tend to like to wander off, which is not very good. Now, home zones are very important. As you can see, all this blue area is classed as our home zone, so I'm going to expand that. And basically, whether your home zone, it means that if there's a fire, it means that all your settlers will run anywhere in your home zone to put the fire out. If the fire is deemed not in your home zone, they won't bother with it. So I'm going to have all of this as a home zone. I know it's probably not the best idea to do it all straight away, because it probably it's going to make things difficult for cleaning and stuff like that, but I will do that for now. So now all of our animals will be confined, hopefully, to this home zone. Because I've had quite a few occasions over the last few days where I've played these games where your animals wander off and they tend to get killed quite easily, which is annoying. So now we can also build a door on there. I know there's no room there yet, but it does help out. So we can deconstruct one of these beds now. So now one of the people can start sleeping inside that bedroom, alongside obviously Hardship the Husky, who's now trained in obedience and he's got 2 out of 8 in haul. Once he gets to 8 in haul, he will become a full-time hauler as well, which is quite handy. So everybody is asleep. Now one thing we can change is the restrictions. I like doing this. So at the moment, as you see, they're all set to sleep between 10 and 8. They're all set to sleep no matter what. So I leave them set to sleep between 10 and 11. And basically they'll sleep for as long as they want to then. But I always set work from 9 till 5. So no matter what happens between 9 to 5, they're all working. And then they can do, in the mornings, they can do whatever they want. And a few hours before bed, they can do whatever they want as well. But between those hours, especially this early game, we need to have them all working. So we also want to do the same on this side then for now. So just a little 4x5. There as well, 4x5. And that at least should give us a few bedrooms that these people can just be in for now. Furniture, sleeping spot, and then once we've got everyone in their own bedroom, then we can start to... Oh, someone's broken confused. Bigfoot. Oh, is that one of our new Yorkshire Terriers? Is called Bigfoot. Which one are you? Bigfoot, that one. So Bigfoot, as you can see, is old and it has dementia, which means that it's going to keep getting this broken confusion quite often. Sight is very poor because it's got cataracts, so that's not the best dog in the world. Are they stuck in there because it's a home zone? Is that the way the game works? It looks like they are, you know. So maybe if I just give them this little area to travel to our main home zone, that might just work. I just noticed that's because that's set as a home zone because there's graves that... You know what, we don't actually need home zone there, do we? So let's get rid of that. I don't really... If there's a fire down by the graves, I'm not overly bothered. So we're digging out these other 2 bedrooms now, which is pretty good. So now we're going to have 5 bedrooms. We'll have 4 bedrooms when this is done. So at least we can have most of the people in their own little room. And bedrooms are always a good thing to do pretty early on in the game because it can make people pretty unhappy. As you see... Repulsive, which means it's dirty, which is true. 8 off the ground, so we need to get a table sometime. Sharing bedrooms, so we'll get rid of that -5 pretty quickly. Slept on the ground, -5. Well, that's going to be difficult. Slept in the cold. Oh, it's only 10 degrees inside. That's not good. So what we can probably do is if we go to temperature, we can build a campfire. Which might not be a wise thing to do, but at least if we have a campfire, we can warm the place up a little bit. So structure, we'll have a door on there, which is going to be there? Yes, it's going to be there. So because I've sort of been lazy, well, I've not been lazy, I've been doing it the quickest way possible, so now this is going to warm up. There we go, it's 20 degrees in here now. So it'll be a bit warmer for them when they sleep, which will be good.